request South Redondo departure. And the way we're going to get out of here is just the normal takeoff, climbing around like normal, except instead of turning that way and entering the pattern, we're going to turn that way and follow the road down to the beach.
6 left on Foxtrot 1, ready for IFR release.
Give him a second here because I think someone just called.
Crew track 214, line with tower, stand by your number 3 for IFR.
Alright, cool.
Going around crew track 529.
Crew track 529, roger, follow traffic in the upwind at Diamond Star.
Traffic, crew track 529.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 166 Alpha, the Aeroplex with Foxtrot would like a Redondo Beach departure.
Helicopter 6 Alpha, what was your request?
South Redondo.
South Redondo departure.
Helicopter 6 Alpha, departure from the ramp at Redondo, South Redondo is approved.
Depart at own risk, Southwest Redondo approved.
Helicopter 6 South, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Good. Pick it up, everything looks good, nice and steady. We do in fact have a helicopter to our right, so when we're practicing the whole time, going nice and straight ahead of that white line, we will actually be using those skills today.
Myself, baby, let me start, stand by. So the 1668 connect SoCal approach to you. Switch to 68C.
A little bit more left cyclic. There we go.
4 Delta Sierra, Turbo 605, running 26 left, clear the option.
There we go.
4 to the option,
Tiny bit higher up off the ground, just a little bit up on the collective. There you go.
529, base 605, running 26 left, clear for the option.
About 22, 23 inches on the power and the hover, everything looks good. Good, keep it nice and clear from the
Number 15 Zulu, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is pretty much in fact calm. They were calling 4 knots out of the south, but I'm not really feeling anything, so...
Foxtrot 126 left.
Alright, left. Off check, lights out.
And if you're holding switches out to standby, it's going to be Bandit.
It's
nice, just a gentle forward. Just ball on the edge on the right-hand side here. Pushing forward, there you go. Looking down at the very end at those nice pretty helicopters, pushing forward, building speed. Keep pushing forward, keep building speed. Ground's a blur, airspeed 40, up we go. There we are.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Move 99 Julie, turn left, Fox 3, ground to you.
We turn left, Foxtrot 4, see you. 99 Julie.
It looks pretty good. I'm going to handle a little bit of carb heat here.
No 4-3 limit, just waiting on the, we're still waiting on a release.
4-3 Lima. We're blocked anyway.
Number 3 on hotel left, close traffic, 126 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 hotel. 26 left, sorry, 31 hotel.
Alright, so we're 500 feet down Redondo to the tanks, so that's 700.
You got it.
Okay.
There's just a hair of right pedal for those trim strings. There we go.
You know, I got the sim to the point where I can get it down over the pad and land it. Now it's probably some point.
Number 2 for departure.
Number 2 on hotel, extend down. Number 2 on hotel, extend down.
Stand down, 131 hotel.
Turn along the coast.
Yeah, we'll follow the coastline.
I'm sorry, who just called Holy Shirt?
6856 November, Holy Short 26 right, number 2 for left at the river.
685, number 6 November, Long Beach Tower, standby.
56 November.
November 4-3 Lima, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
CF for takeoff, 6 right, 4 Lima.
Very hard 529 in on
What the hell's that in the water?
I don't know. Looks like some sort of like water obstacle course
Maybe, yeah.
where you like climb around on it and then you fall off. You go into the water.
Not exactly being mobbed today.
Yeah, no, probably not a good day for that. But maybe they're setting up for the weekend. I think the weekend's supposed to be sunny, or at least starting next week it's supposed to be sunny. But I don't know.
Number 6
Or we're halfway through June and we've seen the sun twice, so we'll see.
Yeah, some kind of a little water slide thingy. Yeah, it's a kid thing.
Okay. And I will get us into it. I will tell you to recover.
Is the cyclic and the collective at the same time?
So it's going to be down on the collective, just a little bit, about 2 inches. Pedal to control your heading, because that heading will get a little squirrely, and just let the nose come down. If you need to push a little forward, that's okay. Otherwise, the nose is probably going to want to come down on its own from that initial descent. So just control that nose, wait until those trim strings come alive, and then just gently raise that collective up a little bit and climb up and away. Long Beach practice area, helicopter 166 Alpha at the rec range, operating 1,300 below. Long Beach. Yeah, this microphone's not working too well. Okay, well, I'm going to get us into it.
75840,
and I'll tell you to recover here.
Turns around a point over Angels Gate, Long Beach.
Okay, we're starting to lose speed. We're starting to fall here a little bit, and we're in vortex ring state. Recover. Lower that collective just a little bit. Work those pedals. There you go. Your trim strings are alive. Now you can gently raise that collective and climb up and away. There you go. Keep raising that collective nice and smoothly. Back to normal regime. We're level. Once we're level, the recovery is complete. Let's go ahead and turn the helicopter around. We'll fly ourselves back to the kind of that starting point that we're using as that reference, and then we'll do like 3 or 4 on the way this way. The key is you don't want to chase the instruments. You don't want to chase anything. You want to make an adjustment, give it a second, because we know the RPM is going to take a second to adjust. So give it some time there. Give it some time. All right, we'll do landing checks. You can keep flying the pattern like normal. Warning caution lights are out. RPM and gauges are all in the green. Fuel, we got enough for probably 1 or 2 auto rotations here. And our carpet is full up. Just the same landing checks that you would do normally. Alright, I got controls.
You have got controls.
I've got the controls. So I do pre-auto-rotative checks as well. So I'm going to verify my airspeed is suitable for the auto-rotation, at least 60 knots. And I'm going to verify I have at least 500 feet above the ground. Now here at Long Beach, we're restricted to 500 feet MSL, which gives us about 440 feet AGL. So this is as best as we're going to get here at Long Beach. So that's all you can really do. When you do them at John Wayne Airport, you're going to be at like 700-800 feet. You're going to have a lot more distance, a lot more speed, or a lot more altitude there to work with. Okay. I'm also going to verify my spot. My spot is clear. So my spot is clear.
Yep.
I have airspeed and I have altitude. Kind of making it a little wider here to give myself a little bit more distance.
Okay.
Wind is slightly coming from the left, so I'll anticipate that. The angle is going to look quite a bit steeper. It's going to look quite a bit steeper.
Right.
So I'm going to give it about another second, and we are entering. Down collective, right pedal, aft cyclic, throttle comes off. Look at our RPM right there.
Wow.
See that? That's the engine is not powering our RPM. My airspeed's a little low, so I'm pushing a little forward. Airspeed's good. RPM is good. My spot is good. 100 feet we're good. 50 feet starting that flare. Flaring harder. Flaring harder. Raising that collective a little bit. Pushing forward on the cyclic. And then we'd pretty much be running the helicopter on to the ground at that point. You may have noticed that RPM built quite a bit in that flare. The RPM built up quite high in that flare. That's okay, that does happen. Just make sure you don't get above 110%. 110% is all. I think I got about 108% there on that flare.
There's a lot going on.
It is. It is. And it happens quite quick. It happens quite quick.
Wow.
You want to fly a pattern? I'll do one more.
Yeah. Good on fuel?
Yeah, we're good on fuel for one more. And you got controls.
I've got controls?
You got controls. You can ask for left close traffic pad 3. Yeah, he took about, I think, 5 or 6 flights to knock out all the autos and hover autos. Cool, you can ask for Aeroplex.
Tower helicopter 166 Alpha pad 3 complete, requesting return to the Aeroplex.
Helicopter 66 Alpha, roger, pad 3 clear for takeoff.
Pad 3 cleared for takeoff, 166.
Oh, cool.
Southwest 1040, pass along the base and top support to SoCal departure. Contact them now, have a good flight.
Southwest 1040, good day. Well, everything looks good. We got minimums on fuel. And time is good as well. I gotta run to John Wayne after
to work for a change. I gotta head back over. Yeah, I've got our CEO's coming out for a visit, so.
Helicopter 865 Papa Bravo, Long Beach Tower. Westward lower approved, report a mile out.
5 Papa Bravo.
Yeah, I gotta go back to a store that we're getting ready for a CEO visit. My boss will probably meet me there. So.
Room 1505. Helicopter 66 Alpha, landing Aeroplex at Jonas.
Aeroplex at Onerous, 166 Alpha.
Well, you can fly it in on a normal approach. Bring us back and park us.
573, Kilo 3.
Cessna 537, left the Kilo 3, contact ground.
Kilo 3, ground, 537.
You're right about the sun. It'd be nice to see a little bit this weekend.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see it, but then we're going to feel it. But we're going to start flying doors off more and more and more, and eventually we're just not even going to put the doors back on. We're just going to stay off for the rest of the summer.
Long Beach 2518 Delta 1500 off Fullerton with self to the right.
On 251 Delta Long Beach Tower, Long Beach altimeter 29er, rotate request.
Landing E26 right.
18 Delta, continue to the 91605 interchange for right base runway 26 right.
605 base 26 right, 18 Delta.
Very nice, I got your car feet down for you.
Helicopter 5 Papa Bravo, 1 mile.
Helicopter 5 Papa Bravo, taxi Juliet, beam Atlantic, cleared land.
Yeah, the second one.
You can pick whichever one you want, it's going back in the hangar.
Alright.
Pretty sure it's going back in the hangar. I have to look at the schedule, but I'm pretty sure it's done for the day. Yeah, this one's a little bit nicer, there's not a little tie-down spot right in the middle of it.
Number 18 Delta, state type aircraft.
Cessna 170.
What's a Cessna 170?
Long Beach
The 170 was a tail dragger. It was a predecessor to the 172. It's very popular with bush pilots.
About 3 feet back and left will get you right about over where you want. That's good on your left, and just straight back about 2 more feet. Back 1 more foot. That's kind of one of the negatives of turning right over your spot instead of going right behind it. You never get a good visual on it. There you go. Right here is perfect if you go straight down right here. Don't think about it too much. Just a normal set down. Doesn't need to be perfect. Watch that drift. Well, I'm just going to replay